Hi everyone, this is Roman. I'm going to show you just one test I make for particles. So I make here a plane and I make it doubly. And now I select everything, I make some device and I make some device. And this I want to show you is the NitroVertex how it's working with particles. So basically I go here and I make a new nitro fall-off. And here I create a map. In fall-off I make a source. In the source I can put here particle. For example, I can put a simple particle here. And I put here. Next, I make something like 25 centimeter and I use animation mode. And if I hit play, you can see now the fall off I have, I use particles. Very cool. Next, I put the metering down for the fall off here. And now, actually, I can move and I can animate and I can do something I want. I can also make another one here. And also, I can use, for example, some effector like a attractor. Now you can see how it looks like. And also I can go here and I can use, for example, different mix. I can use something like this, or I can use something like this, or I use something like this. Okay, let's remove the attractor and let's go here and just rotate this at 8 degrees like this. Yeah, the problem is because I use move, that's why. So I make add. Okay, here. So here, if I use move, you can see when it's collision, we can see. And also I can use formula. And I want to show you how it's working the formula. The formula basically you can use a Python mathematic and use like you want. Also you can use the F for the frame and the T for the time. For example, if I go and I write here time and write here just to add, you can see this here start to fill a little bit. If I go here and I write, for example, scene T like this, you can see this particle is like flash. I make, for example, faster. So I make, for example, 5, maybe. Can see now? Here, can see faster. And you can do stuff like this. You can make formula you like. So if I make something like this, we have something different. Okay, so now let's make a simple add. Next, let's make some here displacement just to see how it looks like. And let's make it, for example, color. And here I use the expression and I use this tag. So now let's make this bigger, just like this. Okay. So now I use inside, and now you can see I have my displacement with the particles. So now I can move, or let's go here and make move. So you can see how it looks like. And also let's go here and see the formula, see what we get. And you can see. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can use a clone. So I remove these two. I make a new clone here. And I make, for example, here, and I use just simple sphere. Or maybe I use just the polygon here. And I make a new fall off here. In my fall off, I use the source and I use the clone here. Okay, so now if I go here and I make okay, let's make something like this, and I'm going to make, for example, samples. Actually now I can use this clone for vertex map. Okay, something like this, and I can, for example, use a formula if I want here. So now if I go to the animation mode and I click, you can see actually I can use this clone to make the vertex map with this animation. So let's go here and make, for example, like 10 or maybe 3, and like this. Actually, I can make something like bubble, for example. Just okay. Also, it's very big, so let's make this smaller. Okay, let's make this smaller, and I go here in my follow here in my displacement, and I use just a little bit more. Okay, and if here, let's make this okay, and I go to the here and I use randomize. Okay, and use something like this, and make more. Okay, just I give you some examples. And the last thing, I want to show you the theme particles, how you can do. So here I have the MD from the browser, just a simple ring. So this I do is I go to the clone, and here I extend to the object, and here in the object I go to my theme particles here, and I use all of the group I want. And now these theme particles I use with the vertex map. So this I can do now is I can mix, for example, I can make another clone if I want. So if I put here and I copy this, and I use, for example, let's try something more. Let's see how it looks like this. And you can see now I mix actually the both. You can see how it looks like. Actually, I mix these two. I can do something else. For example, I can make another one here, and I use to control something if I go here. Okay, I need also to put the vertex map here. Now, actually, I can control also this here, and maybe I use this as subtract. So when it's going here, is remove. So if I go something like this, you see, I remove much everything. And when I go like this, it's back. Just I want to show you this nice example with clone within particles emitter what you can do. And now you can take this map to use, for example, with material. Also, I use with displacement here. And why not? I use also again the full here. So I use the full here. Okay, so where is my yellow? I see the full here. Okay, so you can see my full is growing also. So if I remove this also, you can see more clear. And in this here, I go here and I use my interrupt occlusion just to make one map for the shaders. You can see here. Okay, let's make this is bigger, 100. And you can see here I have also the amber occlusion for the shader to use. Okay, so yep, this I want to show you. Thank you for watching this video.